Good evening, everyone. As a part of a UMind project, we are going to have an interview session with our dear teachers. So, I request now Mansi to take over.
Would you please tell me your name?
My name is Jayashree.
I'm Sangeeta.
I'm Mrs. Jyoti.
Yes, myself, Parag.
Yes, my name is Mr. Aditya.
Could you please estimate the distance you travel every day from your house to the school?
Yes, I think it's 1.5 kilometer from my house.
I travel 17 kilometers one side. That means 34 kilometers every day I travel.
Every day, approximately 12 kilometers from one side. That is 24 kilometers to and fro.
Yes, it's 13 kilometers one side.
Yes, definitely. It's luckily hardly 3 kilometers to and fro. I stay really near, very nearby my school.
Which mode of transport do you usually use to go to and to come from the school?
I mostly use bicycle, but sometime I will go by walk. Mostly using cycle.
I think it's really great that you use such eco-friendly modes of transport. Thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you.
I use a motorbike.
To travel 34 kilometers.
Yeah.
Actually, I share van. We have a van on monthly basis, and I share that van with my a few colleagues. We are 7 of the teachers who are on the same route, and we share that van. We pick up everyone and reach to our workplace. So I think that is really very beneficial for the environment, because we know that so much pollution is there because of the vehicles nowadays. So much gases are emission of gases are there, and that is why the pollution environment is getting polluted. So I think when we all have to reach the same workplace, same destination is there, so definitely we can use one vehicle that will definitely give benefit to the pollution, means by curbing the pollution. And there are many other benefits also. The risk factor is there, means risk factor is reduced definitely, because we all know that early in the morning traveling in such a traffic, it's really very risky. So I think that risk factor, if we are lowering our frustration level of traveling through the rushy roads, because the days, if our day is good, starts good, definitely all other day of work we can be very give our best. That is what our beginning is good, then the end will also be good. So, and it is economical. Basically, it's very economical. And I would like to say that one more thing, that when we are in the bus, almost it takes 30 minutes for me to travel. In that 30 minutes, we 7 teachers are there. So we have a nice time. We talk to each other. We share each other's, means what do you say, whatever feelings are there, whatever things are there, we share with each other. So that gives a really a relaxation. So definitely we are contributing towards environment, as well as we are means making ourselves healthy also by avoiding all these things. That is what I feel.
Yes, ma'am. Even I think that sharing a mode of transport is
Really
really useful for the environment.
I usually use my bike to come to school.
So, as I stay very nearby my school, that my workplace. So I sometimes walk. Walking is very good for health and very important. Our environment remains clean, and I'm very happy to say that luckily I can keep my environment pollution free, whether it is air pollution or even you can say sound pollution. And sometimes I use my scooty also, but there is no need, but I use it. But very important is health is wealth, and I am contributing for that by walking and using bicycle, which is totally eco-friendly.
Do you think the mode of transport you use is efficient for a green environment? If not, what do you think will be a better mode of transport that you can use to protect environmental health?
See, your question is absolutely right. Just now, because we are not having enough public transport mode, like we don't have the bus services that is going across the city. So it is not possible for me to get a single bus service from my place to the school. I have to keep changing the bus service 3 times if I have to take the public mode. So for me, it is not possible to go by any other mode till we get the trains that we are coming up. The city is going to get the metros. Till we didn't get those metro links, I don't think we will be able to get better. But definitely one thing I would say that yes, my way of traveling is not eco-friendly, but still I am consuming less fuel compared to the car. If I had owned a car and I would have gone alone in that car because no other teacher stays in my vicinity. So I would have gone alone in that car and I would have consumed much more fuel. So I think that yes, maybe I'm not using something that is eco-friendly, but definitely I am helping the environment by not using a big vehicle to commute. Because if I compare the scooter to the car, the scooter definitely consumes less fuel.
Yes, Mansi, definitely the mode of transport which I'm using is not good for, it's not eco-friendly. I agree to this, but I don't have any other choice because if I want to come to school by using some public transport, then I need to change at least 3 to 4 different modes of transport, which is not feasible. And if you see a school time, it's morning 7:30 to 3:30. So to get up early in the morning and to get a private public vehicle at that particular time is not uh, actually convenient. So I prefer to prefer to come to school on my bike. But I am actually planning something different now. I'm now, if you know, there are some other teachers that I have now. I get to know that they also live near to my area. So by doing some carpooling, I'm planning to come to school. And the other one option I'm actually trying, that I'm going to buy an electric car now, electric bike or electric car. That I guess that will be eco-friendly as you're talking about.
On behalf of our human group, My Green Trips, I, Mandar Pense, would like to thank all our dear teachers for taking time out from your busy schedule and helping us for our project with your valuable inputs and suggestions. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much again.